Hello and welcome everybody to the best time of year. It is Vintage Cube time on MTGO. Today we're going to be diving in, hopefully casting some sweet spells, doing some sweet things. So here in this first pack, I like Entomb. If you're going a Reanimator, this is the card to go with. I like Treasure Cruise, Sylvan Library, Steam Vents isn't too bad, the duels and stuff. And Mana Drain is really sweet. My first impression is that Mana Drain is too sweet to pass up. I could be wrong. Entomb, it seems a little early to just dive right in. It can reward you, but it can also go very wrong. Whereas a Mana Drain is almost always good. Ooh. So you have Burning, Zealous, Liliana, really like Coercive Portal. Jace isn't too bad, and then 2 Signets I think are probably along there. The Signets are probably a little bit higher. I'm going to take On Color Signet, where only have 1 card so far, but Simic Signet, not too bad at all. Hope to get Coercive or Burning. Probably will not get this one back. Maybe even a Jace. And depending on how we go, Zealous or Spellscape wouldn't be too bad either. But take this early and often is kind of the name of the game. Take Signets early and often. Anticipate isn't bad. Neither is Factor Fiction. Watery Grave. Sundering Titan is great. The 2 Caracas is actually pretty good as well. The 2 probably best cards are Crucible to try and get Crucible Strip Mind, and Bribery, because everybody's playing like broken creatures, broken stuff. Bribery means I take your broken thing and you don't get it. And that's great. So we're going to take that one. There's a bunch of like Eldrazi, Progenitus, Dragon Lord, all sorts of stuff. So follow up Crucible with Wasteland. We're not really interested in that though. Could Wheel. This is really good for the Storm deck. Pretty solid. There's also Gideon, Electrolyze, Council Judgment, Mana Confluence, Goyf, Murderous Cut. Gideon is pretty solid. Electrolyze isn't the worst. Lotus Cobra is good. Wheel is pretty sweet. I guess we'll go Gideon, and then we have outs to some interesting stuff. So now you have Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, Frost Titan, and Hollowed Fountain. Hollowed Fountain seems pretty good so far. Hero is also solid. I don't think we're missing out on too much. Like, I do love to cast me in Ulamog, but I think we'll take Hollowed Fountain. White tends to be really open in these shells. Magma Jet, Bolas Father, Sphinx's Rev, Deathrite. Could take Iona. It looks like we're more control already. I do love Nicole Bolas, especially as a finisher. I think so far though, Sphinx's Rev is probably the pick. Magma Jet is actually not quite as good as the others, but still worth mentioning. Ral is an interesting planeswalker. Is still a planeswalker. Dreadbore is solid. Inkwell. Inkwell is really good with Tinker, but I'd rather see that part first. I guess I could take Breeding Pool too. Gives us like a Bant kind of kind of thing going on. I think I'll take Ral though. And we have Windswept Heath, which does get us Hollow Fountain, Urborg. We have a Damnation, which is pretty solid. We do have a Gifts, so if we want to go Reanimator, going with the Gifts package. I'm going to take the fetch land though, just because the fetch lands are pretty high. Could take Treasure Cruise here, but I'm going to take Fixing. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. We're not really a burning deck. We only got one Signet, no other really artifact stuff, but Corrosive Portal is really solid. Again, Sundering Titan, pretty good Tinker target. But if we're more control, we want an Anticipate. Could take Murderous Cut here. Could take Dragon Lord. What does Progenitus get us? Probably not a lot. I'm going to take Murderous Cut. I'm going to take Temple Garden because it gives us a free splash. I don't think we're missing out by not taking Ulamog. I do love Ulamog. Casting Ulamog is like the best thing in the world. One of the best things, but I guess casting Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn, is pretty solid. And the other Emrakul as well. I already played a couple drafts, and one of the ones I had earlier was lots of Artifact Ramp, Sneak Attack through the Breach, and then I had both Ulamogs, the Promised End, and it was great. It was a super fun deck. So we have Tolarian Academy, which is really great. Gives us big mana, but we'd have to definitely pick up more artifacts. Same with the Ready. There's Preordain and Tameo. Unexpectedly Absent. The most busted card is definitely Tolarian Academy. We could take this and just pick up more. Try and pick up more artifacts. Yeah, it's probably not correct. But Tameo and Preordain, I'm not going to be super sad. Oh. So we would want to take Worn Power Stone, but Mystic Confluence is just like one of the best spells in the cube. Worn Power Stone is so good though. So good. They're both very good, although Worn Power Stone is a little bit better because we did pick up Tolarian Academy. I'm going to have to take Mystic Confluence though. Everflowing Chalice, Toxic, Repeal, Hedron Archive, Batterskull. Lots of good cards. Probably just going to take Hedron Archive. This is kind of a Worn Power Stone, except it draws us cards. Hope to get back Batterskull, Repeal, Toxic, Everflowing Chalice, maybe even an Enlightened Tutor. So you have Vanishing Light, which kind of is a catch-all. Go for the Throat, can get a creature. Chandra is really good for. We look actually more Bant right now. And Dig is very solid. I'm going to take Remand though, especially if we're control, but this is more of a kind of a tempo-y thing, but Remand early interaction is very important in Vintage Cube because your opponent can do broken stuff right away and then there's nothing you can do about it. Lotus Bloom. Could go Mentor. It's not as good. Could go Maze of Ith. For more control, Lotus Bloom is interesting. I'm going to take Maze of Ith. Maze of Ith is like a spell. So you have Prime Time, which is pretty sweet. This could help us grab some more lands if we wanted to splash. We're kind of mostly blue right now, so we could go anyway. Could take Gush. We didn't take the Mentor, though. So it's less good. And we want like Sphinx's Rev and stuff. Could take Deceiver Exarch and then have outs to the Splinter Twin combo. I think I'm going to do that. Ooh. Oh. So, Through the Breach, which I love. A Signet, which would be helpful. Riftwing, which is good. Shelldock, which is really good. But Consecrated Sphinx is just like one of the coolest cards. I don't know. It's probably the Signet is the correct pick. But I don't care about correct. I want a Sphinx in my deck because this card is sweet. Sweet. Could go Gruul Signet here for the same reason. Could go with Savannah, but we already have Temple Garden, Seachrome Coast, but we already have Hallowed Fountain, 2 fetch lands that get it. Sneak Attack is sweet. Compulsive is really good card draw, which is probably similar to what we want. I'm actually going to take the Gruul Signet, though, on the off chance that we start to include more red, plus it's just a Signet. Ramps us into the later game. It is like 2 off color. Because right now we're like white, blue, sort of. But it also does make Academy better. Which, like, if we are kind of big blue, Academy is definitely where we want to be. I guess that was a reason to take Primeval Titan. Could take Mirari's Wake. Go like Upheaval. Could go with Lumbering Falls. I think I'll take Mirari's Wake. I don't know exactly if we run it, but I don't know if we don't run it. Probably take actually Walking Ballista here. It seems okay. Seems like it could be a good place to dump some mana. And I'm going to take Toxic Deluge. Ooh. Chandra Flamecaller Wield. So did Duplicant. I'll take Chandra Flamecaller though. And I'll take Overgrown Tomb because Windswept Heath fetches it up. And I guess Razor Verge Thicket over those dumb things. So we have interesting cards, I think is the best way to put it. I think it looks okay though. I think it definitely looks okay. Let's see. So you have Underground Sea is a charm. Thought Adele is pretty sweet. Palancron and Mirari's Wake, infinite mana. Which could get us like Sphinx's Rev into Walking Ballista. That actually sounds pretty sweet. Bonfire. Wooded Foothills gets us Temple Garden, Overgrown Tomb. We currently have no green cards though, so I'm less excited about that. We might have one green card. Mishra's Workshop casts a few of our things, but it's not like the best. I do like Thada Adele. I think Palinchronal Wheel Could take Is It Charm. Is It Charm is just kind of an all-around good card. Could we see? This one's actually really tough. I'm going to take Thada Adele, though. Oh, there's Pestermite. And Brainstorm. And Disenchant. And a Tropical. So we really have that green splash covered. There's a Scroll Rack. So I think it's Pestermite, Disenchant, Brainstorm, Tropical. I guess I'm going to take Pestermite and really hope that we get something. Elspeth is sweet. Ooh, if I get Taiga, then both of our fetches get us a red source. If I take Taiga. Elspeth is really sweet as well. Celestial Colonnade is really good. Yeah, I'm going to take Taiga and hope to wheel one of those awesome things. All right. Oh my God, no. No! So we have Upheaval and Splinter Twin. If we take Splinter Twin, oh my gosh, and Emrakul, and Ponder, and Scalding Tarn. Ugh. This is the worst. I think I'm going to take Upheaval over Splinter Twin. I know that we just speculated, and this is like the payoff card, but Upheaval is really sweet, and we can play Mirari's Wake. Yeah. I think Upheaval's just slightly better here. I don't think it's by too much. I don't think it's by too much. Might be Ancient Grudge here. Phantasmal Image is actually pretty sweet. Sacred Foundry is nice. We probably cut out Deluge. Actually, it's probably Metamorph. Changed my mind. Wormcoil. Could be Wormcoil. Force Spike. Does Wormcoil get us anywhere? I don't think Wormcoil gets us too much that we don't already have. Like, Tolarian would probably help us cast Wormcoil. I suppose if we had it, something else, but I'm going to take Force Spike. Excuse Shadow Mage, Ultimate Price. I think I'm actually going to take Trigon Predator. True Name is pretty good as well, but Trigon Predator lets us kill artifacts. Ooh. Inferno Titan is sweet. Metalworker doesn't look very good, but it is also sweet. Daze and Looter. We could probably use a Looter over like a Daze. Or I have a Force Spike. Maybe a Timely. I think I'm going to take Looter though. Take Bonfire. It'll take Banisher Priest. May take Geist. Could take scroll rack because we have a couple fetches, but I think we'll put it in consideration. There's a smash. There's Kozilek. I actually kind of like Kozilek here. And we got there. Alright, we're going to have some stuff to consider. We're going to have some stuff to consider. So far, green is much easier to hit. Than anything else. I don't like Geist as much. Looter and Anticipate get us to where we're going. Splinter Twin. Mastermind Exarch. Phyrexian Metamorph can get us more stuff to do. Yeah, this just looks like a fun control deck. So, did not get Palancron back. So, Ballista gives us kind of earlier interaction. Thada Adele. Gijin. Maybe we don't need. Let's see. How does our mana look? Maybe we don't need Gideon as much. And we'll go more like a rug, but with a light white splash. I do like Mari's Wake, Kozilek. Although I guess maybe we don't need it. Because we have these two. And we're looking to like combo. Can we play 16 lands? Probably not. Alright. Alright. Focus. What's the last cut? What is the last cut? Force Spike, probably. Yeah. Actually, is Force Spike better than Maze of Ith? I think so. I think we can bring in Maze of Ith if we need it. Maybe we can bring in... No, I like Trigon main deck. Amazing. Maybe we want Ancient Grudge over Trigon, though. Yeah, I like that. So Arid Mesa, Hollowed Fountain, Razorverge Thicket, Taiga, Temple Garden, Tolarian Academy, and Windswept Heath. Unfortunate side of Tolarian Academy is we don't have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this might actually just be a liability. Yeah. I think it's just a liability. Sounded like a good idea, but I don't think it's going to turn out that way. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 blue. 1, 2, 3 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. So yeah, the rest of this is probably just islands. Don't think we need any more white. Don't think we need any more green. We might want, actually, do you want those in red? 4, 5, 6, 7 red, We can probably go. We can probably do it like that. All right. This deck looks interesting. We have some ways out to do some really fun stuff. So I will see you guys for the first match. All right, welcome to the first match. This hand actually looks pretty good, so we're gonna save ourselves some life. Play this tapped. Opponent has like great turn one play. Might get punished, but here I'm actually just gonna pass. And then we can anticipate end of turn if opponent doesn't play anything that we can force spike. That is worth force spiking. Don't want to give play looter. I want to give the opponent extra cards. Seems like they're probably some sort of control. Ooh. Leavehold's good. I don't know if we can deal with Leavehold, actually. That means Coercive Portal actually doesn't do too much. Get on in. Leavehold's sweet in this cube. Consecrated Sphinx doesn't do anything right now. Ancient Grudge does very little. It's sort of his mocks, but whatever. I think we're going to take Mountain. Huh, look at that. I was going to say, our best bet is probably the twin combo. Could get rid of blue. I think we'll get rid of red, though. Opponent does get to draw, but Weevil just kind of beats us. Yeah. That wasn't going anywhere. So, probably bring in I don't want Ral. probably want toxic. And actually, probably not. Gideon. Oh. Seems a little fragile against this opponent. And he's already seen it, so. Could bring an Inkwell. We'll play more like a control deck. This hand looks pretty great. Yeah, I probably rushed it the last game. Probably wasn't really worth going for it, but opponent wasn't going to tap out until we did something. So it was just kind of a... If he has it, he's got it. If not, then he doesn't. One of those situations. Brain Maggot. Sure. We could mana drain it and then into Mystic Confluence, draw 3. Actually, that was probably better, but this way, like, he has to take mana drain. Eventually, we can upheaval. Yeah, next turn we have Mystic Confluence up. Ooh, Maelstrom Pulses. Keeps us off. Sure. Not a big deal. That was pretty good. We could trade it and then hold up mana drain. But we could also not do that. Like, there's probably nothing. I mean, we got kind of lucky. Opponent had a window there, but now they just pack it in. All right, so that one we got pretty full on ahead. Just thought of Adele any good. Or is Geist better? Geist is probably better. Than thought of Adele. This hand looks pretty sweet. Opponent can with a Brain Maggot. Yeah, we're gonna ride the curtails of our control cards. Anticipate gets us Razor Verge Thicket, Island. I'll just take an island. We did not need all of those lands. So that's pretty nice. Oh, goodness. We could go Shields down here. And then Bribery the next turn, but I don't see any reason why we should do that, so. Just gonna play it slow. We're under very little pressure, so. Shadow Mage. I think we will remand this. Because if the opponent plays it next turn, things are looking good for us. Like, we know we can take their Leovold, at least. Opponent probably taps out for something. Hopefully. Glenlandre. Someone can't use it yet. So we could Mystic, or yeah, we could bounce it, draw. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We could also just Bribery. Kind of like Mystic. Kind of like bounce, draw. So, I mean, if he finds another blue source, then we're in trouble. Bribery seems pretty good. Well, yeah, because if he draws a blue, this route is pretty bad. Because shields are down right now. Could also Wake. And then we have the mana to do whatever, but I think I think Bribery is probably the best bet. Braids, Sphinx, Leovold, Torrential Gearhulk, Trinket Mage, Venser. Huh. We could Venser it. Could also just Sphinx. Could Braids. Damnation, Duress, go for the throat. Stuff of his own. I wonder what's in his hand. Leovold could be pretty good. I do like Sphinx, though. Drawing more cards seems to be the best way to get past Glenalundra. I mean, we could bounce it and like bounce it and get nowhere. So we get Sphinx, and hopefully he can't kill it. Well, poop. Alright, opponent had the answer, so. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. That was a really good draw. Really? Of course the opponent had the answer. Alright. Sure. That's vintage cube. Opponent draws everything. Gets rewarded. Their shield's down though, so they cannot counter this Mirari's Wake. They are ahead though. This is annoying. Are they gonna force this? I guess I wouldn't be surprised. If they also had the answer that way. Their deck is full of answers. It's a good blue-black control deck. All of their stuff is lined up really well with what we have. I guess the bribery was probably where things went wrong. Should have focused more on trying to get ahead. Oh well, we took a line and it didn't work out. Can't believe they had mana leak. We draw a good answer and they just had like they had like everything perfect in their hand. Probably should have prioritized getting this off the board. Opponent probably should not let this resolve. If he can, should probably force it. Because we have Kozilek. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should have Hedron archived first. Because we definitely should have Hedron archived first. Because if opponent counters that, we can still cast the Wake. And if they don't counter that, then we get this down. Yeah, so that was a mistake. That was a mistake right there. Wait, no, we already played a land this turn, so we couldn't have done it. Otherwise, we could have done it this way, so... Still probably should have done the archive first. Well, maybe not. I guess it's close. Because opponent's tapped out. So now that we've got a wake down, opponent draws, which isn't great. Can't mana leak now. Sphinx's Rev. Well, it kind of has to counter this. I guess they don't. So if opponent ever taps out a blue, to Gideon, attack me. Draw a card. Mox Emerald doesn't do much. Maelstrom pulses it. Okay. So I think we hit Glenelendra. Sphinx is red for 6. Kill the Mox. I guess we didn't have to kill the Mox. Well, the door's open for our opponent this next turn. They should kill Rao. Deal 1 to Rao. Draws an extra card. Next turn we're going to Metamorph. They could play like Inferno Titan. wouldn't be great. I mean, Glenalendra wouldn't stop that anyway. Maria's Wake is really good. Wouldn't mind drawing Kozilek. Braids. Yeah. We'll second land, sure. Play Looter. Could copy Shadow Mage, but I copy Glenalendra. Tap, untap. Pseudo-Vigilance. Braids is not the best draw from the opponent. Because him sacking stuff is much worse than us sacking stuff. And we have a Glenalendra. Like, he can Shadow Mage and get more cards. Which isn't great. But, like, he can't do anything else. And we're also on that plan. Opponent doesn't want to Braids. That's a smart attack because opponent doesn't want to be under Braids. We should anyway, because they can always sack Braids to itself. And this way we get to keep Ralzeric alive. See what they do. Kolaghan's Command. Well. Yeah, it's still gonna be Glenalendra. Yeah. Could kill the Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Yeah. Ooh. I got greedy, and that's going to cost me. Could block here. I get kind of a free one. Yeah. I get pretty much a free attack. I should float a blue. opponent got pretty unlucky. We could play out the Chandra, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah. Opponent had their hand line up well, and then, as is tradition, went less well. So they lucked out, and then we lucked out back, which is part of Vintage Cube. Oh my gosh. Plays Torrential. Sure. Probably for Kolgan's command. Sure. What are you targeting? Ultimately isn't really going to matter. They may survive, but then we're just going to upheaval. Destroy target artifact. Deals 2 damage. So they're going to kill that. They're going to block here. Block there. Take 3. If we counter this, I guess we should counter it anyway. Oh. Also, we can just grudge. Makes a less impressive upheaval turn, but yeah, opponent sees writing on the wall. Well, got lucky there. Ooh, not a lot of good stuff, but we were able to just come back, even through Glenalendra. So I think the bribery on Consecrated Sphinx was still not the best. Like, they probably had instant speed removal, so probably should have bounced it, and then the game might have taken a different course. But luckily, we're able to get through there, and hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you for the second match. Alright, folks, welcome to match 2. I was a bit of a grumpy Gus in the last match, but I got some caffeine in me, took a break. Now I'm ready to rock. Not to rock this hand, though. This hand is a mulligan, same as the opponent chose. This hand is a keeper. We're going to need some help, but Thada Adele's not what we want. We want either more lands, or something like that. We're going to pass with Force Spike up. Mana Drain was a really good draw. See if opponent just tags us here. I imagine so. Ooh. I'm going to leave Mana Drain up. We could play Simic Signet. Yeah, see, this way we actually get to play Consecrated Sphinx next turn. We miss a land drop, which sucks, but now we have a Consecrated Sphinx, so Looks like we're going to go for a while without hitting a land drop. Pelucranos is not great for us, but can't really put too much into it. We can't really block, though. Could Pestermite. I think what I want to do... And we're not going to block. We're going to take a bit of damage, but... things should work out pretty well. Oh man, Razor Verge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time Spiral. That was probably 4 spikeable. Opponent's trying to get, only has 1 card, so they're trying to get back in the game. And we don't want that to happen, so. They get in for 5. Splinter Twin. Could Metamorph the Sphinx. Probably just end up Pestermiting the Sphinx, though. Yeah, that seems good. Yes, we would like to draw stuff because we have not drawn really anything. Pestermite doesn't do a lot of stuff. I don't really have a counter, though. Just going to save ourselves some damage. Hopefully the opponent's last card isn't anything really good. Sweet. So opponent could pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could make this an 8/8. Have just short of lethal. Either way. So we might as well get in with both. Monstrous ones. Alright, well, don't really care about that, honestly. We're just gonna pass. Discard Splinter Twin. Actually, probably could have discarded the Grudge first, but I don't think it really matters. One gets in for 6. We're okay with that. Flooded Strand. I guess we'll just Sphinx's Rev. Opponent could like counter or kill our Sphinx or something if they're like holding on to a spell, but Ooh. A bribery, you say? I do like the idea of a bribery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See what the opponent is hiding in their deck. And they scoop in response. Okay, sweet. That was pretty precarious, though, so we'll have to be a little more careful. So Ancient Grudge didn't look great. Thought Adele didn't look great. Forgot we had Kozilek. The Toxic Passage seems much better. Package. Kozilek, meh. Inky. Gideon could be okay. Actually, Banisher Priest could be pretty okay. Ralzeric seems probably worth it. Upheaval is probably less worth it if they're just mono green ramp. You probably just want to kill off their stuff. Probably want to add at least one swamp for these two. Maybe Murderous Cut's not really worth it. When do we get 18 lands? Maybe Upheaval just to get from behind. Trigon doesn't seem really worth it. Kozilek, meh. Trastodon. I guess we'll just put that there. Run it like that. Could have probably taken out Razor Verge like it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with this hand. This is a really good early interaction hand, enough to keep them off of their big stuff for a while. Fauna Shaman. That's not good. We're going to want to kill that guy. That's for sure. I want more Jundaroonies. Sure. One hits for 2. Don't care. We'll play Windswept Heath. Well, this was not the start I was expecting from the opponent. It's working. It is working. Yeah. Probably Force Spike that one. Garrick is not something we really want to deal with. Windswept Heath. Could grab Overgrown Tomb. Yeah. Anticipate, eh? I think we should Mountain. Upkeep. Opponent can activate Fauna Shaman, but then they're not attacking Fast bond. Interesting. Do you attack in? Yeah, we'll take that. For sure. 100%. I'm actually just going to pass this time. We could Walking Ballista and kill it. I kind of hope the opponent just, like, play something big that we can mana drain. And if not, we can anticipate. Toxic Signets. Well, at this point, we can mana drain whatever they do. So we probably get Gruul Signet. Gruul Signet. Razor Verge Thicket. Pass a turn with mana drain up. They can ping us for 1 if they want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Edric. Get 3 mana. It's probably worth it. They could play like another Garrick or something, but with the mana we can Walking Ballista, kill a Planeswalker. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. White. Well, that was a timely draw. We don't need more white. Not really. But we also don't really need green or red. I guess we more need red. I'm just gonna get a Hollowed Fountain. We do have some amount of red. So like here, when we can just Chandra and then bash for 12. Can we kill the opponent? Let's see. Put another counter. 5. 13. No, we can't. Don't know how the opponent gets out of this one. That was a pretty rough matchup for our opponent, I believe. Demonic Tutor. Good way to get out of things. Do they have a Pernicious Deed? I wouldn't do it though. I mean, maybe it would. A sneak attack, huh? Are we just dead? Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm sorry, opponent. You are still dead. Oh. Holy cow. Wow. I thought for sure we were dead. You know, I'm going to go ahead and choose Homage. I was like, good on the opponent if they got it. Good on the opponent. All right. Opponent sees writing on the wall, and now we're 2-0. So see you guys for the final round. All right, match 3. Yes, we would like to play first. This hand is slow but keepable. So we'll go ahead and keep it. I'll lead off with an Arid Mesa, probably fetch Temple Garden. Ooh. Yeah. Temple Garden over Ballista. I don't really want to trade 1 for 1 if this is another green deck. So I'm just going to play Cruel Signet. Pass the turn. See what the opponent plays. Coalition Relic. So they are ramping as well. So now we could kill it and keep the Ballista alive. Since they're already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to keep them at 5. But I kind of just want to play this Coercive Portal. Maybe it's worth it to try and get way out ahead of the opponent, but I really just kind of want to go Coercive Portal, Mirari's Wake, and then Ballista. Is this an opposition deck? Ooh. So you have Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's okay. Very powerful card in Cube. Also draws an extra card. Finds a land. Ooh, has another play. Wall of Roots. Okay, can't really do much about that. We're gonna homage 2 lands, alright. So we're gonna Mountain. Mirari's Wake. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. And then next turn, hopefully, we can Walking Ballista for X equals 5. Get rid of Jace. Kill this Fintorn Elves. Hopefully the opponent doesn't play anything too scary. Oh, really? Alright. Opponent gives us land. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we can X3. So we can kill Jace. Depending on what Corsair. Ooh, Kozilek. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna choose Carnage. I doubt opponent will choose Carnage. They can choose Homage, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're pretty close to Kozilek. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could Ballista, kill Jace, but then I'm dead. And then this is dead. And that still leaves them with 8 and potential like 9. I really just, yeah. I think it's just Consecrated Sphinx. Like, we could just die. Well, there's Academy runs. Jace is less good in the face of a Consecrated Sphinx. So next turn he can Kozilek. Six, seven. Is this Avenger? Sundering Titan. Sure. Yeah, you can just kill everything. That probably is it. You can kill Jace, and then, unfortunately, unless we draw Mana Drain, I think we're probably dead. Oh, bounces it. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we'll play Carnage. Yeah. So, that's it. Like, opponent's going to Kozilek, we're dead. Good on the opponent for that. We're going to bring in Deluge. Didn't see artifacts. We're going to bring in Ral. Else is not very good. Bribery looks really good. This one can just get us like free wins. But maybe like Murderous Cut is just better. Kozilek of our own. We'll try it like that. If we can get like free win, yes, we will play first. Yes, we will keep this hand. If we can get a free win, it goes pretty well for us. Opponent's taking on their keep. The last one was a good game. We just couldn't get off the ground quickly. Probably should have traded the Walking Ballista. It's probably greedy to keep it in hand. Could have just done it first turn and saved ourselves a bunch of worry. But, oh well. If they didn't have anything, or if they weren't quite there, then we could have just shot everything and we were golden. Also didn't realize that they were blue. Gonna play an Island Pass. They've got nothing. Ooh, that's a good draw. Play Mountain. Gonna pass. Could have tapped down a Forest. I don't see any reason to get Froggy though. Same thing here. Just gonna keep up Mana Drain as long as I can. But now we're going to get way ahead. Going to deny our opponent mana. Colored mana. They might be stuck on green. So we have 8 mana to play with. Could do double coercive portal. I don't think Ral does anything. Pestermite's kind of meh. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go coercive portal. Double coercive portal. One has Wall of Blossoms, birds. There's an academy. Yeah, gonna choose Homage. And again, Homage. Ooh. So opponent has options now. Could kill this birds. Could play Wake. I can't really do much. I think. I think denying our opponent colored mana is probably the way to go. Oop. So we can actually... This line's not the most amazing. Opponent can't play like a planeswalker. Like a prime time. Yeah. Prime time is not good for us, but that's alright. Really, if we can draw... If we can draw a Splinter Twin here, let me just win. Remand is not the worst. Mirari's Wake. Tap. Tap Prime Time. Untap. Hollowed Fountain. Play Gruul's Signet. So opponent can get pretty far ahead here. We do have this remand. It's going to be helpful. Here, I'm actually going to play out Pestermite. Opponent can like counter or something. They got it. Pretty much just going to tap down this prime time if I can. Nope. So they can kill Rao. And they get lands. So they get extra value, which is annoying, but can't say I'm super upset because I think we still stand a pretty good chance. Getting Wake down is pretty key. If they have Song of the Dryads, though, we're in trouble. But I think they probably would have spent it at some point before that. I'm going to remand that since I can't recast it. All roots, sure. Homage. Homage. I anticipate here. Oof. So he could Chandra, could grab Splinter Twin. We might be able to combo out next turn if we grab Splinter Twin, because we still have Deceiver Exarch. Chandra, though, Chandra lets us see 5 new cards. I think I'm going to grab Splinter Twin. For, let's see, 1, 2, 3, tap and untap. Yeah, so we can actually put 2 more into this. Yeah. So we can Upheaval, but that doesn't do too much. We can Simic Signet Bribery. Which I think is probably the way to go. Because we know opponent has Kozilek in their deck. Looks like it's in their hand. Oh, no, there it is. You can also Sundering Titan, hit Mountain, Forest, Island, or Island, Forest. You get hit with Plains, though. It's probably just Kozilek. Trying to think of what opponent can have. Sundering Titan hits 2 of their lands and 2 of our lands. So it's not super great. They have enough mana as it is. It's probably just Kozilek. Now we just have to hope. Like, hopefully they can't just kill us. There's a Trigon Predator. Tree Speaker. Okay, we don't care about that. Last card in your hand. What is it? Song of the Dryads? That'd be funny. Eternal Witness, getting back Coalition Relic, or Mana Leak. Getting back birds. Interesting. Alright, so this is about to be the sweetest upheaval turn in the history of turns. Homage. Homage. Oh, actually, we can just win. Oh wait, no, we can't. Can't win this turn. So we're going to first Kozilek, first attack with Kozilek. Make the opponent sack 4 things. Do you hate putting this out first? So we kill all of these things and the opponent really has nothing aside from a Kozilek. Then we don't have lands. I guess it doesn't matter. Because we can just like play out everything. Yeah. Oop. This needs to be green, this needs to be white. Paying. We could pay 13 too. Gonna pay 6. This might cause the opponent to scoop anyway. Upheaval. Ooh, that was the wrong one. Beam, beam. Goodbye. 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 And what else? Doesn't really matter. I'll say mountain. Opponent is valiantly Alright, opponent scoops. What else do I like? Murderous Cut. Kozilek of my own. Trigon Predator of my own. Kind of like Murderous Cut, but I think it might be a little hard. I think we'll just go with this. Hopefully we can get the drop on the opponent. We'll keep. I think we have to draw something good. I think we're in trouble. Might just be slightly too slow. Really hoping the opponent's on nothing, but that's probably not the case. 5 mana, 6 slime. Destroy the overgrown team. It's a good one. 4 spike. Oh well. Do that. Play that. Pass the turn. 6 slime was good. Get in for 3. Yeah. Oh, I have a 4-drop he wants to play? Nope. Wants to pass and do nothing. That's not good. I'm just going to draw a couple off of that. We're going to have to kill the Edric. Simic Signet. I don't think that matters. Probably take Metamorph here. I don't think we need lands. Kill the Cedric. And pretty much just hope. Opponent's really well played around everything so far. Good on your brain train. You've really exercised your brain. They have 7 mana. I don't think they've seen Force Spike yet, I'm pretty sure. So I hope they try and play Prime Time here. Come on, yeah. Yeah. Taste it. Taste that spiky goodness. Don't have Force of Will. Yes. Oh, hello there. Can we save up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm actually going to do Phyrexian Metamorph, copying Acidic Slime, destroying Lumbering Falls. This prevents him with attacking with the Mystic, although you'd probably want the mana anyway, depending. Don't care about that. Trying like Mystic Confluence would be nice. Yeah. He could have what's the card? Mana Leak, which would have been bad for us. But Jace is also really bad for us, so we gotta try and counter. Levels up the Tree Speaker. Oh baby. We can do it both, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Sundering Titan is not good for us. Ooh. We can E-Witness. So he's got Kozilek in hand. Sundering Titan is good, but it doesn't do too much. Opponent's got enough mana. What are we scared of? I think it's just Eternal Witness. We can Eternal Witness. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could Row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know Kozilek is in his hand, plus one other card. Hopefully that other card is not good. Right? What could that other card be? Does he have another? It could be like Avengers Zendikar, which would be bad. Could get back this Overgrown team. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we Eternal Witness. Get back. Could get back Mana Drain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if he draws a land source, then he can Kozilek. So maybe we have to protect against that. Mana draining Kozilek doesn't do too much. Yeah, so I'm actually going to get back Ral. Play Ral. Pass a turn. Because the way I think we lose, since we know he has Kozilek in hand, is him just generating enough mana to cast it and then outcarding us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could Sundering Titan, which would be pretty bad for us. Hopefully his draw was not very good. Could have Garrick. Ugin. Okay. -4? No, it just kills it. Okay. Ugin is not good. There wasn't too much we could do about Ugin anyway, though. Now we get 2 cards. Hmm. 6. Mindslaver. So he took out Kozilek because of bribery. He -6 now. Man, opponent's deck is sweet. Yeah, I guess we should have just got mana drain. Well, actually, that's a good thing we can't cast it. Yeah, so our best bet is to that our opponent doesn't Mindslaver us. And that we don't draw Upheaval. Could play it. Opponent could kill 1, loses Ugin. Tap us out, not do anything. We definitely still have outs here. We could draw a Splinter Twin or Upheaval. And if we do that, then things are shaping up. Yeah, I was thinking of just getting mana drain. But we were going off of an assumption that was incorrect, so. Opponent definitely should have tapped us out. That was a mistake on their part. Remand. It's going to be hard to win now. I think opponent's going to minus. So our out is Upheaval. Oh, okay. Opponent's giving us outs, so. Looter. Attack the Ugin. We do have a lot of bad draws. Well, we have some good draws too, so this has turned out to be an exciting game. Quite possibly we'll lose, but it's been really fun. Ah, man, if only we got I'm going to say sure to that. You do have a small amount of outs. Yeah. My worry was he would draw something big that would wreck us. Temple Garden is not what we wanted. I think opponent has to kill Looter. Ah, they got scared. Alright, come on, Upheaval. Nothing. Alright, well. We're likely dead then. 2 lands in a row is just rough. Real rough. I think we have one more turn to draw Upheaval. Like, we have to draw it. Try on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Decided not to go with Sundering Titan. Ah, and there it is. Alrighty. Well, some unfortunate drawing at the end. But super fun. Super fun match. Super fun league. Vintage deck is just great overall. So, hope you guys enjoyed the games as much as I did. And I will see you next time.